Rewire, have you ever wondered how sharp your brain really is? Let's start with a quick challenge. Take a look at these two faces. Notice anything weird? Looks totally normal, right? Now let's flip them upside down. Whoa! What happened? The eyes and lips are upside down, but your brain didn't catch it. That's because your brain doesn't always show you the truth. It shows you what it expects. And that tiny glitch in perception? It reveals something incredible about your brain. It's not fixed, it's rewirable. For decades, scientists believed the brain peaked in childhood and only declined with age. But modern neuroscience tells a different story. Your brain is constantly changing. This change is called neuroplasticity, your brain's ability to rewire itself based on what you do, think, and experience. It works in three powerful ways: chemical changes, short bursts of learning. These are the aha moments. Structural changes, long-term rewiring through repeated practice. Think habits or learning a new language. Functional changes, your brain reorganizes how and where it does certain tasks, becoming faster and more efficient. And here's the kicker. These changes never stop unless you stop using your brain. The behaviors you repeat or neglect literally shape the brain you live with. So if our brains are so powerful, why do we feel more distracted, forgetful, or mentally foggy? Here's a simple reason. We're overstimulated. One study found that when working at a computer, we switch tasks every 40 seconds, even faster if notifications are on. Why? Because our brain craves novelty. Every scroll, ping, or swipe releases a small hit of dopamine, the same chemical we get from eating chocolate or falling in love. This constant reward loop trains your brain to seek distraction, not focus. And the more we feed it, the worse our attention span gets. Ironically, the solution to mental clarity is boredom. Yup, the thing we avoid at all costs, waiting in line, sitting quietly, walking without earbuds, is actually exactly what your brain needs. One experiment showed that after cutting screen time to 30 minutes a day, people experienced sharper focus, more original ideas, better problem solving. And here's why. When your brain gets quiet, it slips into what researchers call the default mode network, a mental state where your mind wanders and connects ideas in creative ways. This is also called scatter focus. Ever had your best ideas in the shower, while walking or knitting? That's scatter focus at work. When your mind isn't being bombarded by content, it gets restless, then reflective, then brilliant. So, how do you actually train your brain to be sharper, calmer, and more adaptable? Here are 6 science-backed strategies you probably haven't heard explained like this. 1. Create a stimulation detox period daily. Disconnect from all screens for at least 1 hour. Let your brain breathe. Don't fill the gap, just sit with it. Yes, boredom is the goal. 2. Use effort-based practice. Neuroplasticity loves struggle. The more mentally effortful a task is, the stronger the rewiring. Practice difficult skills with intention, like learning chords, juggling, or even typing with your non-dominant hand. 3. Treat your attention like a muscle. Train focus in small sets. Try the 20-second rule. When you feel like checking your phone, pause for 20 seconds. Most cravings vanish during that short break. 4. Journal your mental wanderings. During scatter focus, like a walk or shower, capture the ideas that bubble up. These are your brain's raw, creative insights. 5. Customize how you learn. There's no one-size-fits-all brain. Some people need repetition, others need visual learning. Some excel with music. Find your input style and build around it. 6. Embrace personalized plasticity. Just like cancer treatment is getting personalized, your brain training should too. Studies show that your brain's unique structure, called biomarkers, responds better to customized routines, not generic advice. Every scroll, thought, movement, and moment is sculpting your brain. The only question is, are you shaping it with intention? Let this sink in. Everything you do or don't do is changing your brain. So cut the noise, make time for boredom, practice the hard stuff, Let your mind wander and be kind to your attention. It literally shapes your future because your brain isn't just aging, it's listening. So go ahead, build the brain you want to live with.